out there about Robert Johnson other than his music, but I came across a man by the name of Johnny Shines. He was a traveling companion of Robert Johnson way back in the 1930s. Ran the roads with Robert for 3 years trying to figure out how to play like him. Johnny ended up partying with Robert a year or so before Robert died. He worked his way up to Chicago, Illinois, became one of the founding fathers of the Chicago blues. I came across him in 1988. He was 74 years old at the time. I found him living in the ghetto of a little town in Alabama, Tuscaloosa. I went over to his house, I rapped on his door. He was living in the ghetto. This big old black woman opened the door. And there he was, I could see him right there sitting on the couch. Johnny Shines. This treasure, this living legend. So I rushed in and started babbling away as I do. I got my old steel guitar out and Johnny gave her a whirl. We started talking about the blues and I was trying to figure out how I could spend more time with this old guy. Because he was the connection to Robert Johnson, the only one. So I said, Johnny, I'll take you out on the road. I got a big old beat up motorhome called Luxury and I'm running the roads in. I'm playing all over the South. I got shows everywhere. I said, I'll pick you up, take you to the shows, feed you whatever you want to drink, set you up on stage, do a couple of songs, tell a couple of stories. I said, I don't make much money, but you can have all the money. He looked at me real suspicious, like, what's the white boy want? Well, the white boy wants to hang out with the legend Johnny Shines, who ran the roads with Robert Johnson. I want to hear those stories of what it was like back then. You and Robert and the rest of the boys. He said, well, I had a stroke, boy, and I can't play my guitar like I used to. I said, Johnny, don't worry about it. I'll do all the parts. You just sit up there and have a good time. Don't worry about it. I said, on top of that, Johnny, I'll take you fishing every day. Man, he cracked a smile about that big fishing every day. Ooh, I had him. He loved fishing as much as I did. So for the next 3 years, I took him to the most pristine fishing places in all of North America. We did a couple hundred shows together. Man, we put some miles on. I took him up into the Canadian Rockies, the boundary waters of Canada and the U.S. Even took him up there where the hillbillies live in Tennessee. After 3 years, 200 shows, Johnny was getting stronger. That stroke was starting to fade. He was getting stronger from all that playing. He had a pocket full of money. 2 recordings that we did, Grammy nominated, WC Handy Award winners. They started flying us all over North America to the biggest festivals. Man, it was great. And Johnny's freezer was full of fish. You never saw a happier blues man, let me tell you. It was a joy. But Mother Nature and Father Time caught up with old Johnny Shines. And I buried him in 1992. He was scheduled to play the Gloucester Blues Festival when he passed away. I think it was April 21st, 4 days short of his 77th birthday. So I carried him to the grave and I laid him along the Blues Highway, Highway 82, and I wrote this song about it. You couldn't get any closer to Robert Johnson. He didn't want to go from the womb into the world so cruel and cold. Now he's here, all he fears is growing old. When he was young, he felt invincible, rambling, carefree, and accountable. But Mother Nature nature and Father Time are unstoppable. Yeah. Well, he knows that he can't stay. He knows we all gotta go someday. All he can hope and pray is a painless leads away. Yeah. Well, I stood in the Delta Pines with a legendary Johnny Shine. Now he's dead and gone, I'm still carrying on. Now he's dead and gone, I'm still carrying on. We're carrying on, Jeff. 16-gauge steel voice is all that I can feel as I carry him to his grave, wondering will he be saved? Yeah. When they lower you into your tomb,